Hi all, welcome to yet another episode in Photoshop. In this video, we will learn about the colors in Photoshop, the color panel, the swatches, the color modes, the channels and filters. So stay tuned and let's move ahead. So first we talk about the color panel. The color panel basically is the color panel on the rightmost and the top of your window. If in case it's not visible in your Photoshop, you can go to Windows and select color and you will have the color panel there. So basically a color panel will have sliders and you can move around that slider to have your color, the color you want. Also, it will show the color that you select will show the darker and the lighter shades of that color. So for say you have yellow selected, so you'll have various shades of yellow and you can select any of that color. You can choose a foreground or a background color from this spectrum of colors. So foreground is the color which your tool will work on, and you can always switch to your background color. You can make switches through the hotkey X. So you can make your foreground color the background color your foreground color. So now let's move in to Photoshop and see how does this color panel work.
The color panel in Photoshop is situated to the right hand side of my Photoshop window. So this is my color panel. So wherever I click, I'm going to select my foreground color. So basically wherever I'm clicking, you can see my foreground color is being selected. In Photoshop, it's just behind the foreground and the background colors are just behind my toolbar. If this is my foreground color, this is my background color. Now Photoshop lets you work first in your foreground color and gives you an option of using your background color whenever you need. So if this is my shape tool selected and I create any shape, it's gonna make this shape in my foreground color. In case I wanted to color this in my background color, I could simply do Control Del and it'll have my background color used, or back to my foreground would be Alt and Del. Also, if I want to switch these two colors, I can simply click here, or I can click X on my keyboard that lets me click these things, switch these things. So wherever I'm clicking, my foreground is being changed. Now if I basically change this color, by default I have these sliders here. An RGB mode will have red, green and blue sliders. So if I wanted to add more red to it, I'm gonna do this and it will get changed here. If you see it's changing here. Add more green to it, I'll add this to it, and add more blue, I'll be doing this. So if you see, my foreground color is changing. Also, I can change this sliders. I can have a CMYK slider which will give me C for cyan, magenta, yellow and black. So I can change these sliders to my particular colors. I can also have a grayscale slider and which will do this. So this is all color panel. You can choose any color and change the sliders in your color panel in Photoshop.